Hi guys, Paul here with Painting with PABREWNEWS. It's been quite a long time since I did one, so we're just going to have fun with this canvas, do maybe like a little space scene, and not really care too much about what we're doing. So that's where we're going at right now, and let's throw it in here. So right now we have a black canvas, we have oil base, and then we have yellow ochre, crimson, and blue, kind of just here and there. So we're going to get into this, and I don't know, we're just going to try to make probably a brighter spot right here, and then just kind of go out. Try to keep that one brighter spot. Maybe kind of tinkles out this way, tinkles out this way, tinkles out this way. Who knows? Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. All right. Yeah, swirl it. Let's swirl it. Why not? We don't know what we're doing anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're swirling. Swirling, swirling, swirling. There's going to be a couple different layers of this, so not a big deal. Just kind of beating the brush to get some of the color off. Going back in, I'm just going to soften everything I just did. Zippy, zippy. Just like that. Kind of want to mute everything a little bit. Like I said, we're going to go over it again, so a little bit more of this white. A little blue in it too. Not a problem. Softly touch the canvas. Kind of we're just radiating color throughout here. And just going to get darker and darker and darker as it goes this way. So just like what you want. Just like that. This, we can have a little bit more color. Closer to the earth. Let's just say we're looking up at it from a mountain. It's going to make sense. Other than that, it won't make sense. Then you're going to all get angry at me. We don't want that. Yeah, let's clean this brush off. Got the paint back here right now. Usually I have it on the side. Alright, let's get a brush. Let's get a fan brush. Let's see what we're going to do here. I think we're just going to go right into some white. Pull some white in here. I think we're really going to start just figuring out where things live. Streaks and the pops and the idea of where everything kind of does its thing. Just like that, right there. Nexus polaris. There's going to be some dark spots too. We'll throw some dark colors in here. There's going to be a ridge right here too. Just shaking these in, just side to side motion. Doesn't really matter. Comes back over. Okay. A bit more white here. Well, I think I'm going to drop in some dark color. The dark needs to start coming out. You can tap it as well. Different ways you can put this thing in. Not a big deal. Go back into that clean brush, beat it up a little bit, take off some of those streaks and the sharp edges. We want everything kind of setting together. Now we're going to make some valleys and depths in there. Okay, there. So this is like the big center of it, and then it's out that way. All right. Get some dark color. A little black. I already got that dirty white, that dirty brush anyway, but we're going to start seeing some darker spots in here. Grays. You get to see where the universe opens a little bit. Give you some of these. We're going to blend these in too, so just don't be afraid of it right now. Just let it happen. Okay, good. I'm going to clean that off. If it was just white, I wouldn't clean it off yet, but since it's black, I'm going to clean it off. Didn't set up. I haven't done a painting in a while, so I had to go grab a towel real quick. If you're wondering where I went, keep that there. Go back over this. Beat it up. Soft. Now that the black's on there, I just want to make sure I'm a little soft. The black that I'm using right now is a little thinner, so it's a little easier to spread around, but should blend pretty well overall. About the angles that you're trying to work with. Move them around. Okay. Again, we went through the black, so clean that brush off a little bit. Okay. Let's see, a little bit of blue, crimson. A little blue and crimson. Maybe a little purple idea. All right, so some of these. Different colors. You can see different colors. Whole stretch down here, right here. That's nice. Just cool. It's just contrast. That's all you're working on right now. Light and dark, dark and light. Light and dark, dark and light. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we're getting close to where we're going to start throwing some real nice bright white colors in there. Oh. From here, X strokes, but follow the angles that you put in. You just spend all this time putting those angles in, so remember them. When it's in here, it doesn't really matter, just an X stroke. But here, we make sure we don't go up into that light spot. Here, same thing. We don't go up back into that white spot, so you just go away from it. Just go across. Take out some of those strokes. There you go. Interesting. Alright. Now we're going to have some fun. Get some of these lighter colors in here now. Alright. Really want to hit some light stuff. Spin it around and work it up. One right here. Go right here. We'll work these ones in a little bit more so they're not as vibrant, but it can be there. It's alright. Just like that. rides right here. Just like that. Good. All right, we're almost here to the fun time. Okay. Clean that brush off. Beat this one up. Make sure you're good. Same thing here. I'm going to sit this down into the painting, so we're just going to walk around. Beaten up just to remove excess excess paint. It almost like that swirls and turns. That's when you can just blend it. Stir this one up. Stir this one up. Okay. It's an interesting little night sky. Okay. Be right back. All I did was pull out my liquid white. That's what wasn't around. Now I'm going to get myself a big old knife. Okay. Take the corner of the fan brush. Just slightly pull it through some of this liquid white I just put down. Just a little bit of it. You don't need too much. You can always put more on if you later. And here you just start flicking. Just like that. Flick the where you think the most will be. Flick a little slower when you think it's not going to be as predominant. But you can also get a big glob and just boom, hit it. Boom, hit it. Just like that. Okay, now grab this little dude right there. Little tiny guy. Go into liquid white here. Just gonna roll it in. Roll it to create a point. And here you can just make bigger stuff. Maybe you can make constellations. 3 in a row. Like Orion's over here having a good time. You know, and then you can also do little things where things are shooting out here. Make sure you get a little liquid item back on that brush. Flat, push it down so it's a little bit more like a flat, nice, sharp edge like that. Can't see it, it's very hard to see. But it's sharper now. So you can take the sharp edge and then you can just, just flick it. Things like that. Okay. Nice little thing. If you see anything you don't prefer, you just tap it. Just tap it. They'll go away. Now these, sometimes if you use too much oil on some of this stuff, you'll get you'll kind of get some oil lines that kind of go and smear and stuff. So if you want to dry this horizontally, you won't have that, but if you dry it vertical, sometimes it'll start smearing, and you'll see like little tiny lines kind of going through some of your painting. However, it can result in a pretty cool effect too, especially in these space paintings. So other than that, there you go. There's that. There's the this part of the cosmos, the front side of it. Now let's clean that up. Clean the knife up real quick, just so we're done on that side. Now, what to do? You can, if you feel now you can. I've done it before. You've seen it. You could put trees here. You can put like a mountain and an observation station. You can put like all these kind of different things here to just kind of fill it up a little bit. I'll do something like that right now. Let's see. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Why don't we just do something crazy? Why don't we just go, oh shit, right there. We just see that? That's where something's going to go now. As simple as that. That's where something wasn't. Now something's going to be there. I don't know if it's an old dead tree or something, but something's going there now. Just about that easy. All right. Get myself just a little fan brush. Not the one that I was working with, just a little bit of a different one. Because I'm just going to put a fun little thing right here. We don't know what we're going to do, but we're just going to make it an old, these big blacks. There's a tree right there. A branch. It's got a branch right here too. Ugh. Old dead tree. Lives right there. There's a tree. Cool. Well, we got a tree now. If you wanted one, you got one. If you don't want it, don't put it in. Let's see. Look at this tree. We're going to have little branches that come off here, here. Shoot off here. For sure. If you have a problem with your paint flowing, just put a little bit of paint thinner in there too, just to help it flow a little easier. Now some of my brushes are pretty dry and pretty beat up, so they don't flow as well as others. But that's okay. We're still using them. It's good. Old broken dead tree. Got one of the nicest views in the park, basically. That's a cool old dead tree. If you want to, you can always take a little bit of a knife with a little bit more black, and then you can just, if you see anything, too light or whatever, you can just fill it in. It doesn't matter. Just a dark old gnarly tree. Just like that. I'm going to make little sticks and things that come up this way. Just get a little bit more of that. Cut across. Right here. Just like that. Little land sitting here, sitting on this little land, looking over space. Isn't that cool? Something as simple as that. This has been Paul from Painting with PABREWNEWS. I don't know what episode we're on, but it was a really fun time getting back into it, painting this painting for you and sharing it with you. So if you like it, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Obviously, in the painting, if you wanted to have anything specific, it's nice to be back. I got some more space ones coming up. I've just got 2 more space ones. Going to have a little fun tonight because I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. But anyway, till next time, cheers. Watch that finger. Woo!